What were the sports that you played?
I'm gonna just tell you the ones I played seriously. So I played baseball, basketball, football, volleyball.
I heard you were quite the volleyball player, and you got to high point those balls. What was it about volleyball that you feel translates to being a wide receiver?
Shoot, honestly, just the timing. You know, like you said, we got to high point the ball and just being able to time the ball at its highest point. And as well as, you know, the body control. I feel like me being able to move my body in certain ways in the air, and then as well as, you know, being a pogo stick, you know, being able to come off the ground quick, it definitely helped me in the football realm for sure.
All right, today's video is on Tech McMillan.
Prospect notes.
Wide receiver out of Arizona, drafted by the Panthers with the 8th overall pick. He stands 6'4", weighs 219. Ran a 4.53 at his pro day. Coming out of high school, he was a 4-star recruit. The film showed that he was big and tough. Tracked the ball well, had a great catch radius, can easily snatch one-handed catches, can make contested catches, able to get some yak. I saw that he was usually open on slants and comebacks.
The negatives.
He only ran a 40 at his pro day, so I questioned his athleticism. And I don't see the separation horizontally on film I would like a wide receiver to have, but no glaring negatives.
Predictive badges.
Tech earned the early declare badge, the potential alpha wide receiver badge, and a superstar playmaker badge. Players with this badge usually take the time to grow into their game and eventually become high-level playmakers on their teams.
Player comparison.
The closest comp I keep seeing in other places is Drake London. And if I'm going to agree on this being his closest comp, I will have to give a disclaimer. He isn't as good as a prospect as Drake London, but there are some similarities. And ironically, he ended up being drafted with the identical draft capital as Drake London.
Fantasy football outlook.
I love Tech's film, but hear me out. I love all high-level contested catches film. McMillan is a boom-bust prospect for me. He will either disappoint us or become a superstar player. Probably both. Players that earn the superstar playmaker badge usually start off slow in their careers. Examples like Nico Collins, Roma Doomsday, and his comp, Drake London. So in redraft, I'm out on him, but I'd be willing to take a shot on him in best ball. In dynasty rookie drafts, McMillan has been going around a 103. Although I'll come around to like Tech more as of late, I personally cannot draft him until the 104, and that's if I'm a rebuild. But if not, maybe the 107. If I'm correct, he won't go ham year one, and I will still be able to buy back into him if I like him. If that plan is too risky for you, I suggest you just draft your guy. He landed in a great landing spot for him, although it takes a different type of QB to throw to a contested catcher. And I'm not 100% sure if Bryce Young is that quarterback. So he may go through some growing pains, but by year 3, that flower should blossom and produce fantasy points at an astonishing rate.
Of course, don't forget, each badge and a description is listed below. Please like, comment, and subscribe.